Separated once again. This feels just like Whole Cake Island and Zoe, which means they're probably going to experience very different sides of the island. If I had to guess. All of them meet Shaka, while Luffy, Bonnie, and Jinbei and Chopper meet another Vegapunk after violence. You bastard. I didn't even realize how casual she just used the word bastards. Lucci? What's his name? Kaku? And, Stussy. I believe that's Stussy. There's only one Vegapunk in the world. But he's so busy because he's such a genius. He doesn't have time. Satellites. So there's 6 of him. Well, 7 because of the original Vegapunk. Edison. The thinker. Okay. Pythagoras. Wisdom. Atlas. Violence. York. Greed. I'm interested in Pythagoras. And then, of course, the original Vegapunk himself, once we see him. Why is his beard doing that? Kuma? Pacifista. That's not Kuma himself. To return this bastard to exit and eliminate all the Vegapunks. Oh, they don't... Does the government no longer rock with Vegapunk if they want to eliminate all of them? Has something to do with what happened to Leloucia the other day. Not when your intuition is as good as yours. Oh, that'd be bad for them if they learn the truth or something? Now his beard's going like this. What the f... A replica of Bonnie's father right there, right? They just made a bunch of him on top of the Seraphims. Kuma was a warlord. I don't remember if he was one of the original 7, but I feel like he was a warlord. Would they have made him a Seraphim, or was that Kuma already a robot by that time? I don't know. He went into his kung fu point to eat all of that. The cleaning robot? Recycle. Wow. Repurposed for later batches. Oh. Ooh. Won't tolerate litter. Okay. Because he threw that. She finna beat its ass? My job is to be violent. So these are all a part of the original Vegapunk. Like just different parts of his brain emphasized into one character. Oh. So not just Vegapunks here. But nah, I see some people. Maybe they were taking precautions against it. Okay, that makes sense. Look at their outfits, by the way. That's what Luffy's gonna wear. And then. Fashion. Oh, that's so clean. Are they free? There it is. So they automatically have his size, or are they about to check that right now? Yeah. 163. I wonder what that means. SSG? Vegapunk. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, the ears. Let me see, who looks the cleanest? Probably Bonnie. Ooh, the purple. That's hard. That is a clean ass. Ooh, Chopper. What the hell, Jinbei? Nothing matches on Jinbei. Chopper looks cool. I wonder if he transforms, does it adjust to him? Like Saiyan armor. Is that another Kuma? Why they got Kuma police? They got Kumas for everything. These niggas are like iRobots. So he knows that's not the real Kuma, because he's getting ready to fight it. Wait, no, he's thinking about the Sabaody Archipelago incident. Does Luffy know? Nah, I don't think he knows. Maybe he's just scarred. Luffy running doesn't make any sense. Dine and dash, stealing clothes. Yep. Bonnie recognizes him, of course. There you go, Luffy. He really could just kick the shit out of that or dodge it. I don't know. I think Kuma's causing more damage than the rest of them. Oh, she's gonna stop Luffy. Yep, knew it. That's a good kick, by the way. For someone I think is 12. So her mom's dead. I figured, but that... damn. Alright, so maybe this is gonna be sad. Wow! This ain't that long ago. Maybe like 6-7 years, right? So Kuma, he hasn't been a robot forever. Like for a long time. Why that look like the biggest one? Law! I was wondering where Law and Kid were. Beppo. Where are they headed? And they haven't gotten there yet. Or maybe this is a flashback. That's a big ass boat. Nigga! There's no way we're running away. Real nigga. Who's to say whether Blackbeard has both his devil fruits awoken too? Does Law stand a chance? We shall find out. Or not. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, so they're gonna follow them. Do they want Law's devil fruit? We're doing this. To be continued. Wow. Okay. Prayers that kid doesn't have the same fate. You had to run into a Yonko immediately after fighting another Yonko. Ain't that fucking crazy? I don't know. One of them has to go down, and it ain't Blackbeard. Are we just getting rid of Law right after everything that's happened? And he's really the only one on their side that can handle any of the Blackbeard pirates. Am I tripping? Is there somebody else? I don't think so. So now we know where Law is at. I don't know what island he's heading towards, but on his way there, he's confronted Blackbeard, who has Kobe captive right now. Is he at the island, or is he somewhere in that ship and they're on their way back? I feel like that would be very important if we were to run into Kobe. On another note, Bonnie has finally confirmed that Kuma is her father. And then they flash back to Kuma with glasses and his hair in a little funny style. And he looked all smiley. We've never seen Kuma look like that. Granted, the Kuma we know is a completely different person, but he did have some form of empathy when he let the Straw Hats go. In his own way. Now it feels like we're gonna learn about Bonnie, Kuma, and the mother. Because she did say that was her only family she has left. Which would unfortunately imply her mother is deceased. So yeah, an arc I thought that was gonna be pretty fun. It definitely started off fun, just like Wano, but there's a lot more underneath the surface. Hopefully we run into the real Vegapunk soon. And now we know Lucci is on his way to eliminate the 6 Vegapunks, which means we can probably expect a rematch with him and Luffy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see him putting up much of a fight, but it's been some time. Luffy's gotten stronger. Who's to say Lucci hasn't? And he had his own Kuma, and that was like a new version with gray hair. Are they all going to Egghead right now? Is that Kuma going to fight as well? And does Bonnie know that there are multiple Kumas out there? I don't really know how much she knows about the world. She's in the new world, but how much knowledge does she actually have about her father's whereabouts and what's happened to him? She knows they turned him into a robot, but does she know they made multiple versions, or did she really believe that that robot right there is Kuma? I say that to say, what is her reaction gonna be when she sees another Kuma? I mean, man, that's gotta be a lot for a child. And the way she caught up with Luffy and kicked him out of the way of that blast, she's strong for however old she is. And her bounty's high as shit. I'm curious to learn more about Bonnie. Her devil fruit doesn't seem all that crazy. Maybe it is when it gets awoken. Now, before I end this, I did talk about where Law went. We don't know where Kid is at right now. There's a good chance we see Law fight Blackbeard in the next episode. That's happening. So what happens to Kid? One of my favorite characters. I would love to see him thrive, but if they're not giving Law any luck, who is Kid gonna run into? We shall see what happens. There's definitely a lot of ways this story can go in the future. I just hope Law doesn't end up being captured by Blackbeard, or worse, because you know Blackbeard wants that devil fruit. Absolutely.